I'm so nervous. I made some decisions because, yeah, I f***ed up. I can't find any more bread. I thought we had more bread, so I can't make my own sandwich, and I don't have any, like, grab-and-go drink options. I'm just terrified. I wish I could talk more about the project itself, because, like, I just wish I was in a different place in life. Like, I wish I had been able to make different decisions getting up to this moment in some ways, but everything happens for a reason. And I know, like, you know, I have some plans and ideas for, like, my upcoming life.
94 of you checked in. Well, lots open seats there, guys, so
Lots of open seats.
When you get on board,
cool.
we ask you guys to kind of zone out a little bit.
Awesome. So we're gonna have tons of room. So I got my 2 tickets, and I am super excited and super nervous. The only money I've spent besides the Wendy's today is I tipped the guy who wheeled me here $10 because he deserves it. But yeah. Oh my god. I am officially in the hotel. I have my sleeping bed and my bullshit bed. So my suitcase is on the bullshit bed. I saw a TikTok the other day who was like, somebody who was in a hotel by themselves, and she was like, this is my sleeping bed and this is my eating bed, and like low key that's what's gonna happen here. I'll be over here when I'm eating so I can keep this bed clean. I have the entire pool to myself. Not a soul is here in Las Vegas, baby. What is happening? What is my life? So I just wanted to show you guys what I ordered for my first dinner in Vegas. So I don't even normally like deviled eggs, but I was so intrigued. I got some Brussels sprouts for, you know, health. so healthy. And then I got barbecue bison meatloaf. So this is meatloaf made out of bison. I thought I got the version without ice cream because I don't want ice cream. I really don't. But this is an apple huckleberry pie for dessert. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish all this or not, but I guess it's not that deep for me. Like, I was just commentating on that's publicly on the internet that a lot of people hold the opinion of, but because I am who I am, God forbid I have an opinion.
I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, you got a lot of people I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, walk with it, 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 walk with it.
Hello, guys. Happy Saturday. We made it to the weekend. To anyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, I appreciate you. Just want to say this at the top of the stream. For anyone in Discord, just keep in mind, right after the stream, give me like 15 minutes, and we'll be getting into, or we'll be continuing, Love Island. But hello, guys. Actually, before I get started, because I need to say this at the top of the stream because I forgot. There's a few things I need to say. I use P. Louise eyeshadow primer. I received a super chat, I want to say 2 streams ago, and I couldn't remember off the top of my head, and I meant to go get it, and I never did. It's P. Louise. For those who don't know, Sounds Like a You Problem is our resident beauty expert, literally her line of work. I've been wanting to try the Sigma because she recommended it, so I'll be getting the Sigma shadow bases soon. But when it comes to today's eye look, I am blaming Heather and John Gravy in Discord because they wanted to sit there and have conversations. Could you believe that? People really be having conversations in Discord. And my stupid ass was reading it and decided to go to Blend Bunny Cosmetics website. And I picked up a palette so fucking fast. So I am wearing, in today's stream, I'm wearing Blend Bunny's, hold on, their Masterclass Pro Luster palette by Jordan Liberty. Look at this. Baby, sometimes you could just sell me on packaging. And this is the color story here. I'm going to open it up. I left the guards on, but I'm going to take those off for you guys. But I want to actually start getting better with saying at the top of the stream. And I will be repurchasing from them, if you can't tell. Let me show you. When I first got it in the mail, I was like, is this a highlighter palette? Ooh, sorry. I was like, is this a highlighter palette? It's not. And if it is, shit, I still used it. But let me show you. Whatever. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. But this is the palette here. Look at this beauty. And I use the Tangent. I use this here. But look at this beauty. That's what I used. Oh. I just, again, for y'all who always have suggestions for me, think about my budget, think about my pockets. And for y'all in Discord who be sitting there actually engaging in organic conversation about interests that you have, amazing purchases that you have, continue. But think about my budget. But yeah, to Heather and John Gravy, John was commenting when Heather was talking about and posted the beautiful palette that they got. And John was like, oh, I've been meaning to look into, this brand. And I'm just like, how come I never checked them out? I've heard about them. And then I sat there, checked them out, and then checked out on a purchase. So there's that. But just wanted to get that out of the way at the top of the stream because I want to just get better with that anyways. Thank you for being here. So for y'all who know, right, I've been meaning to get to these Vegas vlogs, but Chantel was acting up and I just was real focused on that. But while Chantel's pretty much repeating the shit she's doing and Rosie's actually leaving her dirty kitchen doing things, let's go through these vlogs. So for today, I'm just going over the first vlog, but I'll go over the rest probably going into next week. I'll be back to Chantel probably early next week. Amber, that 30-minute vlog, that 30-minute live stream, I'll figure out what we can edit down together and discuss when it comes to that. But just keep in mind, I don't know if I mentioned this, upon Amber's return, She actually put her membership prices up, which didn't make sense, but it's Amber. She expects to be rewarded a lot for doing the bare minimum. But yeah, yeah. I don't get it, but there's going to be someone to join those overpriced memberships either way. But I just want to make sure I get to some of this. Thank you so much. Bakito, I hope I said your name right. Bakito, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. And I made sure to highlight this when I was waiting for the intro to play. Tech fucking knowledge. I saw you. I saw this message. I usually don't type in chat, but I'm so excited to watch. I have to release the energy somewhere. Love you. Love Charlie's coverage and appreciate everyone in chat. Thank you for existing. Okay, bye. Thank you, Boo. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to be better with actually highlighting those messages, especially when I'm getting ready and watching the intro with everyone. But we're going to get into this. This shouldn't be a lengthy stream only because the edit, I got it down to a decent amount. So it shouldn't be too lengthy. Now, last night, yeah, it was last night. Rosie did go live, but she went live on members only. A lot of her singing is really hard to sit through. So I tapped out pretty quickly. I will say though, she's still adding things to that wish list. And I caught that part of the members only live stream to just hear her once again adding things to her Amazon wish list that she can easily purchase herself. The main thing she talked about yesterday, and she made sure to slip in that her birthday is coming up. Let me get that up for you guys. Let's take a look at what Rosie added to her wish list and wanted to make sure her members knew. She didn't get a chance to say it publicly yet, but I'm sure it's coming because she wanted to make sure she put in that reminder her birthday's coming up. Is this here? This bariatric walker for seniors. She added to her Amazon wish list. It's $170. And she did go on to mention that she understands there's a chance that someone may not purchase it because it's pricey. But again, she made sure to slip in her birthday. Her birthday is coming up. So yeah, she added this to her Amazon wish list. Let's actually take a look at a couple of other things I saved from that wish list. She also had this. I don't know when these, well, this one had to be recently. This one had to be recent. She added that Instant Pot that she lost her shit about. For anyone who watched yesterday's stream, yes, the Instant Pot was added to the Amazon wish list. She lost her mind and threw that tantrum over a $90 Instant Pot. Yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. And for anyone who got a chance to watch Zachary Michael's beautiful video, amazing video that was posted yesterday, Zach caught something that I personally didn't catch, and I don't know if anyone who watches Rosie consistently caught on. But Rosie, during one of her streams, melted a plastic whisk, and it pretty much melted in half, chopped up, screwed, done. In Zach's video, Zach was able to catch that Rosie still had that melted whisk, even after the fact. Like it was still in her kitchen. She moved it out the way. Why do you still have that? It's Rosie. She doesn't clean much. We've seen anyone who's been following Rosie with me or other great creators who've been following Rosie way before I have. That's another thing I want to mention to my mods, especially the mods who are familiar with the creators who cover Rosie. When it comes to my Rosie streams, because when it comes to Amber and Chantel, obviously we know the rotation of creators. Seeing Rosie is very new, still very new, and there are a lot of creators who know her lore a lot better than I do. Please feel free to link those channels, like Nikki T. Aren't You Exhausted? There are other people that I'm forgetting. Oh my goodness, there's this really cool lady. What is their name? Okay, and by the way, if I ever forget your name, it's no shade. If I ever forget a creator's name, it's no shade. It actually means you're not in drama like that. So that's really what that means. Because I follow the creators who like more consistently if you're in drama. There are other people as well. So yes, Pulpy. Thank you, Teddy Pig. I forgot. Pulpy started as well. Pulpy started as well. Yeah, I really like Aren't You Exhausted? I was actually tuning into their stream from a couple of hours ago, but I couldn't actually stay and watch because I was finishing up what I was doing for the day. But there are other great creators, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all are patient enough to learn about the lore, really learn from the creators who've been following Rosie for a long time, there's a lot of juice here. I'm telling y'all, there is a lot of juice here. So wait, where's Goodbye Kyle's comment? Hold on. Goodbye Kyle. When I saw that Zach caught that, do you know what I did? I said, this is why, clearly, a couple of these things are on this Amazon wish list, for example, and I need Rosie to start using it. I'm guessing this is why. This here, this trash can, that whisk would work perfectly inside that trash can. You see that? Trash goes in the trash can. That whisk would have been perfect in that trash can. So seeing that Rosie for some reason cannot purchase an $80 trash can herself, keep in mind you could find something cheaper at Walmart. Let's be clear. And if for any reason she has trouble picking up that whisk and placing it in the trash can, she could just use another item that's on her wish list. Use your brain, Rosie. Like this grabber, this $9.79 grabber, pretty much $10. Use the grabber, grab the whisk, and put it in the trash can. You see where I'm going here? Her Amazon wish list literally like paints it for her. The grabber, I'm not gonna hold you. When I saw the grabber on there, my imagination went other places because I'm like, what you need a grabber for? Is there anything you would like to share with the class? But let's just say she wants to reach certain things and put it in the trash. Let's just say that's what it's for. Okay, let's not assume, even though I'm pretty sure. When I tell you these bitches be worrying about the wrong shit, we're at grabber level now. I just want to remind everyone, hold on. We're at grabber level. Okay. All right. Bitch, get out that kitchen. Go on a walk. I get it. It's hard. Trust me, I get it. But when you're at grabber level, and actually, let me bring this back. What am I saying? Because we're past grabber level in a lot of ways, because we're at bariatric walker level. So once we've reached, so this is like level 3, right? You know what? No, I'll give her a little more. Level 4. Level 4. If you're at a grabber, you're at level 4. Once you reach bariatric walker, we're at a level 5. Mayday, mayday. We're at a level 5. Baby, it's time to reel it in. Okay? Just want to throw that out there. Rosie is 33 years old. Let's read this again. Homeland Bariatric Walker for seniors. 500-pound heavy. Bitch, you over the weight limit. Hold on. I didn't actually read the whole thing. I just screenshot it to have it ready for the stream. Rosie, you're over the weight limit. Based on the weigh-in that you posted on your own, you're over the weight limit. How you got this expensive? You know what? Not my problem. You're over the weight limit, sweetie. Sometimes I just need to mind my business. Sometimes Cause that, like, wait, 500, bitch, you over 500. Okay. Wishful thinking, maybe that's for future, maybe that's for a non-scale victory, being able to be within the weight limit of the bariatric. Let me shut up. Matt, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Charlie in chat. Wanted to send out my love. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much for being here. Matt, I'm just so grateful y'all been around all these years, because sometimes I be like, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here? Firefox Calypso, thank you so much for the gifted membership. To the new member, please enjoy. And remember, you do have access to the Discord. We're watching Love Island tonight, and tomorrow it's our Sunday mess. For those who don't know, Sunday nights we have a lineup of mess and shows to watch. So we end up watching. Just join in, you'll see. If you don't like watching people who clearly had no home training try to get 15 minutes of fame, then you wouldn't enjoy it. But if you like chaos, gutter chaos, you'll enjoy. I love that shit. Yamano Spite by Proxy, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. Scarletto, thank you. Oh my God, you said it. Thank you. That's who I was trying to remember. Scarletter, if you see this, Scarletter, if you see this, that was no shade. I promise you. I was trying to remember your name. Scarletter. Thank you, Yamano. Scarletter, but I've never seen her and I've never seen her and Rosie in the same room. Just saying. Scarletter, those Yamano's words. I don't want no beef. Yeah. It's Scarletter. I was trying to remember this whole time. But you're right though. You're right though, Yamano, if you really think about it. If you really, really think about it. But again, Scar, I'm just piggybacking off of Yamano. Thank you so much for the super chat. Literally the name I was trying to remember so bad. Had it at the tip of my tongue. Firefox, thank you for the super chat. Hey boo, what height are you today? 6'2". First of all, I don't even recognize the second part of that question. 6'2". So you were trying to say, am I 6 or ask, am I 6'2" or 6'4"? Love you. Thank you. So today's height, thank you for the reminder. I need to get better with saying that. Thank you, boo. Today's height of the day is 6'4". Today we are a solid 6'4". I would just like to mention, after yesterday's stream, y'all, I was windmilling for my life in Discord. When I tell you the artists in this community move fast, y'all move fast. Clearly you were born with the talent. That's the only way y'all could sit there and make these edits so damn fast. The different variety of Sharboobos that were created in my Discord and some even on Twitter, y'all, I was fighting for my life. I'm collecting all of them. I actually want to put a nice little edit together. I appreciate everyone. And then one of my mods in my Discord decided to make some emojis. Oh my God. And y'all, they're cute. They're cute. I was like, wait a minute. These are not supposed to be cute because it doesn't represent my height. So it's just like, they're so cute. And y'all remember, for anyone who's in my stream yesterday, I said, why can't y'all edit me on a basketball player? Someone tall. Heather decided to edit me on a basketball player. And I'm going to get these edits together, but just know what Heather decided to do is take my Labubu edit and put me on the waist of a basketball player. When I meant put my face on a basketball player because that's how tall I am. Heather put me on the waist of a basketball player. And I was just like, you know what? Technically, girl, you can't be mad. You didn't specify. But I was getting dragged left and right yesterday. Yeah, literally every time I opened up Discord, there was a new edit of me as a Labubu. I said, I forgot if I had $5 for every time I was called Sharbubu last night. I said, oh, so this is what we're doing. Okay. Okay. Listen, y'all can say what y'all want. I'm 6'4". You can edit me on a labubu. You can edit me on any small little object. It doesn't change facts. Facts are facts. Okay? I'm 6'4". Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, I painted face first into. Oh my God. Oh no, I painted face first into Dee Dee's gray muff. I got the best community. I don't give a fuck. I love this place. Pole muff dive up. Ooh. I love this. And I just want to, before anybody even try me, I'm following a suggestion from a viewer. I didn't even paint this picture. So before y'all start throwing tomatoes at me, I always get the blame. Good job. Good job. Badusi, great job. But thank you. And I will do that once we start the stream. Once I start covering Rosie's video. Oh yeah. It's on, bitch. It's on. And don't no tomatoes this way. And I'm too tall for the tomatoes to hit me anyways. Jesus. Thank you, boo. Thank you for the super chat. Amen. 6'4", and she's having dinner with cuz Beyonce. Period. You get it. You get it. You get it. Speaking of Beyonce, hold on. Let me tell y'all something. I don't get into like stan culture like that where I'm sitting there arguing with different fandoms and shit like that. But to the barbs, I grew up with Nicki. I will never take Nicki's influence. Like, I will never take that away from her. But tell Nicki to shut the fuck up about Beyonce and stop playing. Stop playing. If you really want to see me argue the fuck down with fandom, talk about Beyonce. And I'm dead ass serious. Oh, what you gonna say? Oh, bitch, you broke, you fat, you bitch, I don't care. I don't care. Don't give a fuck. Don't even try me. Keep Beyonce out your fucking mouth. Let's be very clear. Oh, you poor, you this, you that. Yeah, and your mom's feet ashy, her breath stink, and that's not your daddy. How about that? How about that? Play around with Beyonce if you want. Cause that was a little cute. Tweeting about who? And I stay out of all of that. I just sit back and watch, it's just like, oh, y'all get nasty. You bring up Beyonce, you bring up my mama. That's my first mama. That was supposed to be my mama. But we cousins, but that was supposed to be my mama. Like, not Beyonce, bitch. And I'm not even on some, oh, you have to enjoy Beyonce's music. No, that's not what I'm saying. There's a difference of just simply having an opinion and criticizing something like her music. Maybe that's not your style. No problem. But don't take shots at Beyonce, bitch. You want to see me get out here in these streets? Let's not. So get it together, bitch. Put the coke down. Fuck out of here. Anyway, sorry, y'all. That has nothing to do with today's live stream. Ellie's notes. Thank you for the super chat. Let me bring it back down. Grandma, who's 80, and my great grandmother, who's 101, uses walkers, but that's just age. Exactly. Both still fight using that. Both still fight using them. Rosie needs to get it together, and you know she won't. And you know she won't. That's the crazy thing. You know she won't. And I'm sure someone will buy that for her because her birthday's coming up. Her birthday's coming up. It's crazy. But let me get into this. I had to get it together. Sorry, y'all. It's just the shots at Beyonce just didn't sit right with me. But we're not here for Beyonce. We're not here for Nicki Minaj. We're not here for Cardi B or any of that mess. We are here for Rosie. Let her take center stage, and then I will get that poll up. We have been bonding and painting and just doing a lot of things within these streams for long enough for y'all to take that poll. It's anonymous. It's anonymous. Take the poll when I put it up. Queen Red, you saw that too, right? Copying who? Copying who? Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. I was about to go into a rant, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started because what I was gonna say is if they were copying Nikki and Ken, then Blue and her siblings wouldn't be able to attend the schools that they wanted based on their daddy's background. But you don't want to have that conversation. Copying who? Do you really want to have that conversation? You wish. Don't do that. Don't do that. And this is how people fuck up their legacy. Shut the fuck up. You know what? This is why celebrities need to shut the fuck up. Don't speak. Write music, entertain us, and then go back home and shut the fuck up. Okay, guys, focus. Focus. We're gonna start with Rosie now. Thank you for being here. This is about Rosie. Let's go. Take it away.
Hi friends, it is the morning of. I have my hair pulled back, and if you see white cast, it's because I did dry shampoo in it. I just put alcohol and filed my nails because I'm gonna try putting these on. I have 30 minutes till I need to leave for the airport. Hopefully this all goes well. I'm so nervous. I made some decisions because
Jamie, I'm happy you caught that too. If I had $5 for every time I heard Rosie talk about dry shampoo, I hope she knows. And here's the thing. I don't know anything really about dry shampoo. I don't use dry shampoo. I just, get my hair done. But please start using wet shampoo. Please. It's probably why her hair looks so fucking greasy. And I do, maybe that's what the grabber, do you think, no, you can't use a grabber. Maybe that's what the grabber's for. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what that's for. But girl, start using wet shampoo. I think it works better. I don't know. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I fucked up. I can't find any more bread. I thought we had more bread, so I can't make my own sandwich, and I don't have any like grab and go drink options in the house, so I'm just gonna hit up Wendy's.
For those who didn't catch that, and keep in mind her audio, the bad audio is on her end, and I don't want to play with it too much to mess it up. She didn't have bread, even though Rosie goes grocery shopping more than anyone I've seen on this platform. She didn't have bread. So, unfortunately, seeing that her brother is dropping her off at the airport, they're going to have to stop by Wendy's. Shucks. Damn. They're going to have to stop by Wendy's. Oh, man. That was not part of the plan, guys.
Pretty. I'm so anxious. Y'all, like, I woke up this morning and I shit you not, I like started gagging. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That passed a bit. I didn't even have to take Zofran yet. But I am glad I decided to pack it. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring some nail glue in my suitcase. And I'm also gonna pack the leftover nails in my suitcase. Ooh, pretty. That's tea. I wanna have fake nails for this. Man, I'm terrified, bro. Like, fucking terrified. I wish I could talk more about the project itself, because like, I just wish I was in a different place in life. Like, I wish I had been able to make different decisions getting up to this moment. And
the story of her whole life. Truly the story of her whole life. Now, before we continue, for those who have noticed, I added a poll. And I just added an incentive because I swear sometimes it's like pulling teeth with y'all. Who would you rather muff dive for $500,000 tax-free? Rosie, Chantel, or Amberlynn? Remember, the votes are anonymous. I cannot see who voted. No one in chat can tell you voted. So participate, please. Thank you. Let's continue with Rosie.
In some ways, but everything happens for a reason, and I know, like,
Not the first comment I see. Hold on. The first comment I see from Jay, keep your money. In this economy, you still want me to Trash Ketchum said I refuse. C does said paper clips. Yo, Robert K cash like no tax, bitch. Where y'all work? They hiring? The fuck? Okay, let's continue. Rosie, focus, everybody. Focus.
you know, I have some plans and ideas for like my upcoming life. No. Ow, that hurt. Okay.
I don't know the ideas she's referring to for her upcoming life. Hopefully, some of those ideas include mobility. Yeah.
Ow. 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 Okay, let's try that again. I'm really not great at press-ons, by the way, in case you can't tell. I hate this glue bottle, though. Okay, let's try that again. I'm just so scared. So, I'm gonna focus, I think, on doing this. Maybe watch something on my phone. I'll pop back in with the end results at some point. So far, I'm not doing super hot on the whole, like, let's try to be frugal front. My bad. But I'm not gonna spend like a fuck ton of money or anything like that, so.
And even if she did, she's gonna look to her viewers. She's gonna dry bag. She's going to have just such a bad, sad day to make sure she gets those donations rolling in, anyways. Yeah. So one thing I did enjoy. There's a few things I actually enjoyed about the Vegas vlogs. One of the things she did is she started to calculate like how much she was spending. Granted, I could easily see that being for the reason of, her consistent donors, especially the big ones, to possibly send her, money to replace what she spent. But I did enjoy seeing that part in the vlog. So.
And I don't know if I said this. I offered my brother Wendy's because he's driving me and he's gonna pick me up when I get home, which is gonna save me good amount on the Uber costs, which I know would be reimbursed, but I still have to. I'd still have to I guess I don't have to pay up front for them anymore because they gave me a voucher, but I'd rather use those vouchers while I'm in Vegas. So I'm currently waiting in line to board. I got here just in time. We're boarding in like 5 minutes.
The blurring edit is on Rosie's end. I'm assuming, this is just me assuming, I'm assuming that's a child behind her. And I do appreciate her doing that. Even though she's clearly in the airport and there's certain things she can't avoid, I do notice she blurs out specific people in her vlogs. And I believe what she's blurring out is children. Even though clearly she, for a long time, didn't care about the children that were constantly in her chat. I could appreciate she's blurring out what I believe to be children in her vlogs.
Just to give you a heads up, aircraft hold 175. 94 of you checked in. So lots of open seats today, guys. So
Lots of open seats.
We cover when you get on board.
Cool.
We ask you guys to kind of zone out a little bit.
Awesome. So we're gonna have tons of room. So I got my 2 tickets and
It didn't surprise me that she had 2 tickets because I would assume someone at her size would need 2 seats. But I was just like, you know what? She didn't pretend like other bitches I know would pretend. She didn't pretend. So I'll give her that. And seeing that whatever this project is, they paid for it. So it's on her dime. Again, still have no clue what this project was that she flew out to Vegas for. And if I remember correctly, within the last few streams, she mentioned that viewers won't know for a few months. That's why I think it's a show. For a few months. If it was a podcast, I think it would be maybe a couple of weeks the most. So for it to be a few months, it would have to be a show, right? And again, I'm ready to take on my executive producer position. Thank you. I
am super excited and super nervous. I didn't buy anything at the airport. I'm gonna, because this for one first flight's like an hour long, and then the next flight is
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to make sure I answer this question because I need all the participation. Big Mocha Hontus. I don't know what muff dive means, so I'm going to have to politely decline to answer the poll, Charlie Boo. Oh, I got you. It's eating coochie. Eating coochie. Get in there. Dive in there. So now you can participate. For anyone who is confused, I muff dive. I'm sure there's many other people in the chat who do. We are here to clarify for you. Dive in there, bitch. Dive in there. Not saying you have to dive in there literally, but just saying. Eating coochie is good for the skin. Just saying. Anyways, let me continue.
I'm gonna be like 3 or so hours, so I'm gonna buy something to drink in the next airport. And if I get hungry, I've got plenty of food with me. And then, yeah. The only money I've spent besides the Wendy's today is I tipped the guy who wheeled me here $10 because he deserves it. But yeah. Okay.
He deserved at least 20 in my opinion, but you know what? I can't control her budget.
Okay, so we're currently been sitting on the plane for almost 30 minutes, and basically the dispatch computer in Dallas went down. I don't know. Oh, there's stuff on my glasses. Love that for me. Oh, what got on my glasses? Ew. Anyway, so my layover thankfully is like an hour and a half to almost 2 hours, so I should be okay.
You know, one of my favorite things about Rosie is these angles. She just don't give a fuck. It's just like, girl, why are we this close to your face? And wait until we get in that hotel room. One thing about Rosie, she gonna give you a horrible angle. She's gonna give you a face, an angle that is thumbnail worthy. She said, bitch, I don't give a fuck what I look like on this camera. Sometimes we in her nose. If she don't got her titties in our face, we're this close. Like, girl, get me dinner first. Shit.
I'm just right now they're saying everybody's connections are fine. We're just sitting around waiting at this point. Oh, hasn't even been a few hours. I must have not dried my nails out enough. Yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, there's been a travel delay, and c'est la vie.
She didn't add the music. I added the music because, you know, some of the most simple edits that I think could be included in these vlogs, the girls don't do. So I just trimmed this down and just added a bit of music. Epidemic Sound, for those who don't know, it's linked in the description. I've been using them for years. I believe content creators who post vlogs should try to add some type of mood to their videos. So I added just some quick music since Rosie couldn't be bothered.
Okay, let's check out the room.
Oh, baby, I could tell that walk to the room was tough. Go ahead, Rosie.
Cute. That's on the lights. Aww. That's cute. So, they have this like fancy sliding door. This is like a pretty standard Hilton. Ooh. Love the shower.
Oh, actually, I meant to back this up and I should have got a screenshot. Sorry, let me just bring it back a little bit. The TV, give me 1 second.
So, they have this like fancy sliding door. This is like a pretty standard Hilton. Ooh. Love the shower.
I think I brought it back too back. Sorry, y'all. We have to look at the TV.
Okay, let's check out the room. Cute. Got you on the lights. Aww.
Rosalind. A hater works at that hotel. I have never heard that Rosie's real name is Rosalind, but seeing she can't stand being compared to Amberlyn, baby, the hate staff, they're haters. They're haters. They're haters. And I love that. Welcome, Rosalind. And girl, you kept this edit in? Baby. The Lynn, I said, Nikki T, Rosalind Reed. And she can't blame nobody but the hotel. Just saying. Just saying. She can't get upset at nobody but the hotel. So to the staff at the hotel, if you haters, hey boo. Hey boo. I hope you're seeing this. Hey boo. Let me take a look at some more of the support before we continue. Wow, Orchid, thank you so much for 36 months, boo. Hey, Charlie, looking beautiful as always. Wifey is so happy to be catching your live. Hey, T-Boo. We just picked up the car after getting our brakes done. Ooh, I wonder how long you was there. Happy it's done now. Now taking gummies and chilling. That will be me during Love Island. So if y'all see me typing a little funny when I get off the stream while we watching Love Island, just know I'm not on camera, so I could do that. But that will be me later. And hey, boo. Thank you again for 36 months, by the way. Moon134, thank you so much for the super chat. PSA, Prime doesn't actually give you great deals. The price is inflated artificially weeks prior to give the impression of discounts. No, here's the thing, Moon. I don't give a fuck about Prime Week like that. Only because I've heard that for years. The only thing I ever gave a fuck about was the TVs. And honestly, a lot of these places give better deals than Prime. They truly do. They truly do. You know what week I look forward to? Sephora. Now, Sephora, with that 20%, and you know what's coming up. When Sephora drops their 20%, don't talk to me. I'm busy building my cart. Okay? But and ignore the fact that I struggle to read that whole super chat. Y'all know I can't read. And thank you again for the super chat. Tracy, thank you for so much for 3 months. How the fuck can you go to Vegas but can't buy your ish? No. To be fair, this trip was paid for by whatever company she went out there to work with. So pretty much the tickets were paid for in advance, and she gets back like I think like some of her Uber money and stuff. Like they reimburse her for a lot of it. So whatever project she was working on, they paid for the tickets. They reimburse her for a lot. So it's really not on her dime. If it was on Rosie's dime, she would not be in Vegas at all. She would be at the McDonald's down the street. That's the furthest she's gonna go. But that's why. But Rosie can afford a lot of the things that she's asking for. But Rosie, just like a lot of the dry beggars and e-beggars on the internet, rather spend viewers' money. So, and I'm not even saying there's anything necessarily wrong with the Amazon wish list. It's when it comes to people like Rosie, like Chantel, it's just like, save up and get your shit, please. It's bad enough you're getting help and really providing fuck all. Anal Smeezes Jesus, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. Anytime Anal specifically asked me to check DMs, I am concerned. I'm going to get through this and get started and then check DMs. But all I know, it's me and you after the stream. It's me and you. Anytime they tell me to check DMs, I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to check. I will. Thank you for the super chat. Queen Peace, thank you for 7 months. The way my broke ass don't need the money that bad. Just nasty, Charlie. And thank you for the reminder of the poll. And Queen Peace, where do you work? Because I want to apply. Because that's $500K tax free. Tax free. Let's end this poll. God, let's see. Oh, 400 people. You know what? That's a good amount of people. I'll give y'all that. That's a good amount of people. Honestly, with polls like this, sometimes it's hard to get 200 people to participate. Okay, let's end this poll. 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. Would you rather muff dive? Oh, wait. Who would you rather muff dive for 500K tax free? 411 votes. 65% said Rosie. Same. Truly, same. No shame in my game. Rosie. 30% said Amber. And 5% slipped and hit Chantel. Yeah, 5% slipped and hit Chantel. It's okay. Sometimes you just tap the wrong thing. 5%. Okay. All right. You know what? I put up these polls. They're anonymous, but I still could judge. The 5% that put Chantel, even though I know Amber is still one hell of a choice. For me, Rosie's the safest bet because at least we see her attempt to bathe in the swimming pool from time to time. Any other time she looked greasy, and I know the swimming pool doesn't technically do everything it's supposed to, but at least she get in that pool. She get in that pool. She do. So just saying. Just throwing it out there. Queen Red, thank you again, boo. I'm sorry, girl. But you gonna skip Queen Red, you didn't vote? 500K. And the answer was Rosie. The answer was Rosie. I know one day y'all gonna write for real. One day I'm gonna have a poll that I send this whole chat into a petition's gonna start on my ass one of these days. Or we're gonna keep bonding, keep building character, and getting stronger together. See? That's what we do here. And that's what I'm gonna keep repeating until somebody believes it. Welcome back to Memberships, boo. I'm so happy you back. I'm so happy you back. Hey, boo. And if you have time, because I know you'll be watching with us, we are watching Love Island tonight after the stream, like 15 minutes after I end the stream. But welcome back. And I hope you still locked in with school, boo. You know I ain't forget. Just Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Why couldn't she put in any effort whatsoever on her hair on travel day? Because it's Rosie. Because it's Rosie. She looks like she rolled out of bed, threw clothes on, and left. She probably did just that. She probably did just that. And I'm going to hold you. The makeup artist on set, we'll see that in a future stream. For anyone who's already watched her vlogs, then you already know. But the makeup artist who's on set, I was just like, there were some things I questioned. But at the same time, probably working with Rosie was a challenge. But I was just like, okay. We'll see that in a future vlog. Maybe you can too. Not me voting in that poll, not realizing this is like, welcome, boo. Welcome. See, I love the participation. That's right. You didn't even ask questions. You just voted. See, I like that. Did you vote Rosie? Who'd you vote for? Just wondering. Cappuccino, late, but here, this poll deserves a break. I love you, chat. Let me see. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, but we're going to get to it. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, but you're right. Break is coming up soon. You're right. Thank you, boo. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I'm so glad I caught your stream. Side note, I'd love to see you cover celebrity drama. Call it celebrity gold gossip. Oh. Or gold gossip. I actually like that. There is one specific person, if I was to do that, there's one specific person I would do it with. And for anyone who is in my Discord, you know who I'm talking about. Jay. If I was to do that, I'd have to do it with Jay. Actually, there's 3 people, and for 3 different reasons. Jay, Jordan when it comes to Housewives, and Michael B. Petty when it comes to both. Jay, I could listen to Jay speak every single day, all day. Jordan, my baby. And Michael, we be talking about everything under the sun. So if y'all want that, for y'all in Discord, it's up to Jay. That's all I'm saying. It's up to Jay. The way I just added mad pressure to a viewer is crazy. The way I just added mad pressure. Jay, if you see this, don't kill me. But I'm serious. Yeah. If we're not doing it together, I can't do it. Can't do it. Let's continue.
That's cute. So they have this like fancy sliding door. This is like a pretty standard Hilton. Ooh, love the shower. Perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't even need to get makeup remover wipes. Oh.
By the way, this is, for those who may not know, this is a handicap room that Rosie specifically requested. And one of the streams that I watched, one of the reasons she said she requested it was due to the shower head being detachable. I'm sure there's other reasons, but yeah, she specifically requested that the company put her in a handicap accessible room because of the shower head. Yeah. Yep. Her words, not mine. And I'm being dead ass serious. Cuddy Kelpie, thank you for 1 month for our 1 month anniversary. Thank you for being here for 1 month, boo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Tatum Lee, thank you so much for the super chat. Charlie looking pretty, of course, giving 6'1" today. It's 6'4". It's 6'4", but I'll take it. I'll take it. I take it. It's because I'm a little slumped, so it probably looks like 6'1", but I'm really 6'4". But thank you, boo. Saturday doing homework so the club can be so the club could be blessed with my presence tonight. Love you, boo. That's what I like to hear. You finish that homework, boo, and enjoy yourself and be safe out there. Be safe out there.
So yeah, I've used that shampoo before. I really like it. Can you guys look at me? I'm exhausted.
Yep. I have nothing else.
I feel like I've been run over by a truck. All right.
She says she feels like she got ran over by a truck. I initially wanted to say she looks like she's the size of the truck, but I'm going to keep that to myself and just continue the video. That's not important. That's nitpicking. She feels like she got ran over by a truck. Continue, Rosie.
Let's get like set up. Oh my God. I am officially in the hotel. I have my sleeping bed and my bullshit bed. So
I need you to, for a second, not pay attention to the swimsuit and everything going on in front of Rosie. I need you to pay attention to what she's saying, especially because the audio is bad. I want you to listen to what Rosie plans to do with that second bed. She got the idea from someone. Go ahead, Rosie. Tell us what you plan to do with that second bed.
oh, my suitcase is on the bullshit bed. I saw a TikTok the other day somebody who was in a hotel by themselves, and she was like, this is my sleeping bed and this is my eating bed, and like low-key that's what's gonna happen here. I'll be over here when I'm eating so I can keep this bed clean. If I'm even eating in the room, well, I probably will tonight. I'm just gonna figure out what I'm doing for dinner while I'm in the pool because it's 8:30 p.m. Vegas time. I landed around 7. I have no idea how it took me an hour and a half. I think it was just the chaos of everything. And
her breathing sounds horrible. It sounds like she's in pain just standing there to film just that little clip. And I just want to say, the other Bryn, I know it's pronounced Rosalind, but I'm going to be an asshole and I'm going to pronounce it Rosie Lynn. Oh, I know it's supposed to be Rosalind, but no, it's Rosalind. I mean, Rosie Lynn. Rosie Lynn. We're going to make sure that works. It may look like we can't read to other people outside of this community, but as long as you're in this community, you get it. Rosie Lynn, not Rosalind.
Anyway, I am drained, so I'm gonna go get in the pool and just like relax and stretch a bit because I had some major pain flare shit go down the second leg of the trip. And I did end up tipping another $10 because I really needed the wheelchair system that time.
We can tell.
I am tired, which means hopefully I'll sleep good tonight. I just have to make sure I don't drink anything caffeinated from here on out. They gave me a couple waters. And and I just filled the ice bucket, so I'll let that thaw, so I'll have some ice water there too. Oh, and then I get to wear this downstairs.
Why is your titty always coming at us? Girl, you could cut this part out. That's what a transition is for. This is what I would like Rosie to do. If she notices she has to walk towards the camera to get something, stop speaking. Say if like I forgot something, I noticed it and the camera's right there, I'm going to stop speaking, go grab it, come back, and then continue my sentence. And then in the editing process, I'm going to cut that part out. So all you saw me is take a step, and then you saw me back in the same place. You see that? You see that? Stop speaking and walking towards the camera, because that's probably part of the reason you can't cut it out. I'm tired of seeing her titties walk. It's a lot. It's a lot. And again, I have no issues with titties. I love titties. I just don't want her titties constantly in my face. And even in editing, I can't cut it out because she's actually speaking. So you need to hear what she's saying or it's choppy. I'm tired of her titties coming at me. It's starting to feel threatening. Jesus.
Quite excited to wear this. This is my pool cover-up. Cute, fun, fresh. It's adorable. Love it. Okay. I don't want to waste any more pool time, so I'm just gonna bring my phone on the tripod. I'm not gonna bring a light because that's obnoxious. I might vlog in the pool if there's no one there and talk a bit more, but your girl needs to go. Bye.
Before we get into the pool scene, which I could appreciate, because let's be real, there's a lot I criticize about Rosie. I've been criticizing her pretty much this whole stream. This is more than we've gotten from both Chantel and Amber. Remember, Chantel had to set a damn super chat goal just for her to get on the treadmill or even go to the pool. And at one point, Chantel and Stella was arguing for her to simply go down to the pool. Rosie has finally left her guard station in that dirty ass kitchen, got on a plane, and is now at a hotel in Vegas and got in a pool, swimming pool and all. This, if she could keep this up, put in some effort, more people would be locked in. The criticism would grow as well because she's actually a shitty person, sure. But hey, we in a pool in Vegas. The last pool we've seen Amber Lynn in was in that one in her backyard when she lived with Eric and them. And outside of that, she'd get in the lake. Just saying. Normally, we see Amber Lynn in her couch. Just saying. Just saying. But before we continue, it's time for a quick bonding break.
I look like a giant baby.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. fade, what you getting so hollow. So go, cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the end. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
Isolate my abs.
Listen, it's someone's birthday. Someone's birthday. We cannot ignore that. A sky full of stars. Happy birthday, boo. And no matter your opinion on the second break, please wish them a happy birthday. I hope you have a great day, a great week, a great rest of the month. The whole month is your birthday, boo. Never forget it. Let me get to some of the support and we'll get back into it. Whew, every time I say that, I just see the chat going faster and I'm just like, I know they're getting me. I know it. Alfred, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm playing a zoo game while watching this, and I was inspired to name a giraffe after you. Until the poll. Now I have a tortoise named after Charlie Stay Short. This is the thanks I get for trying to build a stronger community. Name the giraffe after me and stop playing. Thank you, Alfred. You had me for a second. God, my goodness. Sounds like a you problem. Thank you for the super chat. Honestly, still believe she does feed her content. Same. And in the words of Zachary Michael, feeder adjacent, please. Same. And thank you, boo. Firefox, thank you for the super chat. Hey, I just posted a pic in the art group in Discord. Username. That reminds me, I forgot. Hold on. Anal sneezes Jesus. That was God trying to save me. Having me forget what you sent. I know you fucking lie. Hold on. Anal. I know Anal sneezes Jesus is a mod, but mods figure it out. They need a timeout. Oh. The way I get bullied by my own people is crazy. It's crazy. And now I got to check So art channel, I don't know what I have done, but try to be, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get all of these. Hold on. And then the way Valentina. Oh my, y'all, can somebody help me? I'm getting bullied. Hold on. All right. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. I'm sending these all to my Mac real quick. And when you guys see this, you better not enjoy it. Y'all better not enjoy it. Y'all better be confused, just as confused as I am. That's all I'm saying. And I better see confusion in the chat. Give me 1 second. Let me get these pulled up. This is crazy. This is crazy. See the thanks I get? This is the thanks I get. 1 second, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh my God. I guess I'll put them in order of, oh my God. Would this be considered slander? How would that work? Hold on. Let me put these all right here. Is this considered slander? I know this is considered something. It got to be slander, defamation, something. Hold on. Let me bring these up. Sorry, these weren't prepared. I'm literally getting them in real time. So and I'm also a bit in shock. This is coming from my people. So apparently, this is me and my cousin on the red carpet. This is me and my cousin on the red carpet. This is what it would give to y'all. This is what it would give. I am in shock. And I love how y'all never forget the big ass titties. Through all these edits, y'all can't give me small titties. Just you already think I'm short and I'm clearly tall. You can't even add just some small titties in there. Oh, always with the big titties. Okay. And then Valentina wanted to make an Amazon post. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh no, this is a GoFundMe. I know you fucking lying. I thought it was an Amazon. Somebody give Valentina right now. Give Valentina right now. Get Valentina right now. Oh, this is a GoFundMe. Not us starting another GoFundMe. Somebody get Valentina right now. Because end democracy. Stop Charlie's polls. Do y'all see this? No money raised. Exactly. No money raised because everyone secretly enjoys the polls. There's only a few bold people who sits there and says it with their chest, but everybody, that's why there's zero. That's why there's $0 made. Yeah. No one donated because we love it. Valentine, what have I done to y'all? What have I done to y'all? And then here comes this one, which is so, what did I do? Hold on. Look. So I just want to run through this real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I can't ask Anal Smeezes Jesus because clearly I'm not going to hire them as my attorney, even though they're supposed to be one. So actually, I just need another attorney on deck. That's what I need. I need another attorney on deck because this is defamation in some way. It's defamation in some way. Because, like, the one with my cousin, Okay. And I just want to point out one more time, no money has been raised for this GoFundMe. No money has been raised. Thank you. No money. Mhm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. It really be your own people. It's not defamation if it's true. Where's Zach? Where's Zach? Zach, please tell all these viewers how tall I am in person. You know, we're going to get back to Rosie because y'all not going to do me like this. We're going to get back to Rosie. Actually, I have to catch up with the support. But after this, I'll see y'all on Discord. I'll see y'all on Discord. Y'all lucky I'm going to be high. Y'all lucky I'm going to be high right after this. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. I feel like I'm missing something. The close up just caused an shut up. Cappuccino. I'm telling you, her titties always in my fucking face. Like, back up, bitch. Shit. F Star, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Just my luck to walk in during a break. Hi, I guess. Exactly. Just your luck. Don't you feel stronger already? Yes. That's why you're here for 4 months. Strength. Thank you. Thank you for 4 months. Prison Becky, you gave us Naomi at the start. Now, but now Smurfette. This is a plot. Y'all plotting behind the scenes somewhere. Somebody is getting y'all together to say these comments. Because you cannot possibly look at me and not see a tall Amazonian avatar. I'll be trying to make that shit sound so believable. Sounds like a you problem. Thank you. They are eating you alive in Discord. Bitch, I know. I know. It's rude. And I have a stream to finish. And then after this, I gotta go straight into the Discord. Do you know how much alerts I've been receiving? And I know it's y'all dragging me in Discord. I know this. I know this. Sloan, please call me tall. Please call me tall in this super chat. My mom is home from the hospital. Oh, actually, hold on. This is serious. My mom is home from the hospital today. Between work stress and worrying about her this week has been stressful to say the least. Feeling relieved to be here laughing at your stream. Baby, I'm so happy you're here. I hope everything goes well with you and your moms. Please, please, y'all, give Sloan some love in the chat. And send mama my love. Send mama my love. And I'm happy you're getting some positivity out of this. Sloan, you see how they dragging me? At least you didn't call me short. You see how they dragging me? Mind you, what did I do? What did I do? Try to bring us together. Try to bring us closer. Sounds like you problem. Hold on. Hold on. I know exactly. I know you fucking lying. Give me 1 second. And don't nobody make no damn edits. Because I'm pretty sure that's Bay. But I'm not good with hold on. I'm not good with actors' names. I knew it. I knew that was Bay. I knew that was Bay. I knew that was Bay from Game of Thrones. I just wanted to be sure. You know what? This defamation and slander, it won't continue for long. My tail. Wait, my tail is a hemorrhoid. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. If the Sharboobos aren't made for the girls muffer, I don't want it. Let me read that again. Let me read that again. Hold on. No. That one caught me. My tail is a hemorrhoid, said. If the Sharboobos aren't made from the girl's muffer, I don't want it. And y'all better not say shit. Y'all better not say shit to me. Comment of the day. I don't care. Comment of the day. You know, when the documentary is made about this corner of the internet, this is going to be in the documentary. Not in a good light, but we going to understand. This is going to be in a documentary. Yeah. We are not seeing a pearly gates. Nope, nope. Sid, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Looking tall, queen. Thank you. Wait, I just want to make sure there's no joke in there. Okay. Because y'all be getting me and I get excited. Yeah. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, boo. And I hope your sister's still around. Hey, sis. I'm here nice and tall. Don't listen to the slander in the chat, please. I beg. Britt, thank you for 6 months. The Sharbubu will be the hottest toy this holiday season. I actually was shocked to see how much the Sharbubu took off. I was shocked to see. Prison Becky, hell go be hot as fuck for us and crowded. Oh my God, it's so crazy. Oh my goodness. If my one and only contribution to this community has been Sharbubu, I'm okay with this. Yes, so for those who may not know, Sailor Vesta is the one who started calling me Sharbubu. So, I guess flowers and crowns in the chat for Sailor Vesta. It's just the... Give me 1 second, actually. I should have did this a while ago. Where is it? Hold on, Sailor Vesta. I got something for you. I got something for your ass. I guess I should add you as a mod for the creativity. I guess. So you're a mod now. What did I even do? What did I do? I did nothing but try to bring us closer. I'm going to get to the rest of the support in a second. Oh, nope. I got a lawyer on deck. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat. This is T. I have decided to become a lawyer. We will get them for defamation, racism, shortism. I am filing the paperwork as we speak. Period. My lawyer's on deck. Yeah. My lawyer's on deck. Thank you, T. Thank you. So watch your words in the chat. Watch your words, watch your super chats, and watch those memes in the Discord. My lawyer T is on deck. You heard it here first. Thank you. Now we may resume. Y'all not too bold now when you know a lawyer's watching. Let's continue, Rosie.
I have the entire pool to myself. Not a soul is here in Las Vegas, baby. What is happening? What is my life? I cannot believe this is real. I am flummoxed, floored, bamboozled, geeked, scared, nervous, anxious, happy, afraid, a myriad of things. The weather, or the pool is really cool, but it's kind of hot here, so it feels amazing. I have a hot tub over there. We might hit that up later.
I just want to point out, as I mentioned, she gets in water more than the other girls. She does need the room, but hey, she in there. I'll give it to, this is what I'll say. She in there. When Amber went to Lexington, you couldn't get her out of that room. Granted, it wasn't for like a business opportunity, but you couldn't get her out of that room. What we got from Amber was her ordering a whole bunch of food to her hotel room. First night, Rosie's out there. She clearly can't breathe, barely could walk, but she in a swim pool. She in a pool. Just saying. I'll give her that.
I have a big day ahead of me tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't think it's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be important. And I love that no one has figured it out yet. So I'm gonna go relax and enjoy the pool and just mellow for a minute later. So I've got like an hour of pool time before pool time's up. And I was like, okay, well let me, because I told you guys, like originally I wanted to try out Whataburger. Well, I'm looking and like
I know this is gonna sound really mean, but again, sometimes honesty is not kind. Rosie don't got not one good angle. Not one. And I've looked for them. Rosie has not got one good angle, and I think that's why she just don't give a fuck and why she always got us in her face. But baby, not one. Not one, child. And I genuinely believe if Rosie was a healthier weight, she actually looks like she would have beautiful features. Because you could see her cheekbones even through all that fat. You could see her cheekbones. Look, you could see her cheekbones. She would have beautiful features, in my opinion, if she was a healthier weight. Not saying that's the only reason she should be losing weight. I mean, she got a lot more problems than that, but she would have beautiful features, I believe. But baby, she ain't got not one good angle. Ugh, I don't know. For y'all who don't know, future Mrs. Becky Williams is a diehard Rosie hater. And anytime I say anything positive, just know she about to about to fuck me up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, let me get back into anytime. Just know. Anytime I say anything positive, future Mrs. Becky gonna have my ass. Okay, let me continue.
I'm like, look at the menu, and I'm like, I feel like there's a lot missing here. And because I've heard like one of the must tries is the Dr. Pepper float. And I was like, well, maybe I can get a small one because I just want to try it. I've heard about it for years. Nothing like that. There was like this weird issue in the app when I was trying to add like a chicken tender meal, where it like wouldn't let me continue. And I was just like, let me try something. So I downloaded the Whataburger app and made an account real quick. And I was like, oh,
I want to tell you how much dedication it takes. For those who don't know, who couldn't tell past my laughing and all the disruption that I've caused this whole stream, she's now going on and on about how she was trying to order Whataburger because, you know, people talk about it and it's out there in Vegas. And this big bag noticed that there were items missing. So she went to the actual Whataburger app, created an account. That is dedication. I ain't doing all that. It ain't that deep. The only app I think I've had outside of like Uber and DoorDash, I'm pretty sure was my Starbucks app, and they haven't seen me in a long time. But I think that's the only food app. I don't want to sit up here lying. I'm pretty sure that's the only food app I've had. Because, you know, my stars and my birthday, now they can keep all that shit. But so this is her trying to make sure she has the full burger experience. Spoiler, she doesn't get it, but we're going to go over her meals in just one moment because she does get a meal, a very large one, and we're going to go over that in a moment.
there's way like there's not even half of the menu on DoorDash. So fuck that. I did see there's a Cheesecake Factory nearby, and I haven't had a Cheesecake Factory in forever, and I have a $25 credit.
Rob, you will never see the pearly gates either. Did you just say the chlorine turned into algae real quick? This is why they be out here calling me a bully, y'all. I saw this shit. I said, wait, what did you just say? Rosie, take it away. Rosie, take it away. I just want to repeat, Rosie wanted to be in this space. Rosie wanted the attention of this space. Why the fuck did you want that? I want to repeat, Rosie really wanted the attention of this corner of the internet. Girl, why? You have it now. Couldn't be me, bitch.
So I might do that. I don't know. I'm gonna scroll around for a minute and see if there's anything cool. That is like the 10th helicopter. I don't know what that means, but there's just like lots of helicopters flying over us.
Well, it wasn't the helicopter.
I don't know.
She's near an airport.
But so no Whataburger tonight. So I just wanted to show you guys.
Well, here's dinner, y'all. Here's dinner. Let's get into it.
What I ordered for my first dinner in Vegas. I ended up choosing Lazy Dog Bar. The food looked really good, and I was kind of cruising around, and I wanted to try something like I've never had before, and like items I've never had before. So I don't even normally like deviled eggs, but I was so intrigued by these crispy deviled eggs. I must try them, so I got them. I got some Brussels sprouts.
I would be sitting here lying if I said those deviled eggs didn't look good. They look good. I ain't gonna hold you. The deviled eggs look good. But there's 4 containers. There's 4. We heard her breathing. She got wheeled around in the airport. Just throwing it out there, but 4 containers. Let's go.
For, you know, health. so healthy. You can tell all the health all over those Brussels sprouts, but they're gonna taste delicious. And then I got barbecue bison meatloaf. So this is meatloaf made out of bison, and there's like string onions. Editing Rosie, look up what you ordered, bitch, and describe it, because I don't know what's fucking happening here. There's onions and mashed potatoes, and this looks like something to taste good.
I beg your fucking pardon, Just Jamie. The Brussels sprouts alone were 470 calories. Ouch. Jesus. Ain't no fucking way. And I'm not pretending I would not fuck up those Brussels sprouts, but stuff like that, I would prefer to like literally eat it at the restaurant. There's certain things that should just not be delivered, if I'm being real. This meal looks like one of them, but 470 just for the. Did you see the Brussels sprout? Okay.
I thought I got the version without ice cream because I don't want ice cream. I really don't. But this is an apple huckleberry pie for dessert.
I am so dumb. The calories, we're going to have to run it back. Sorry, y'all. We're going to have to run it back. I did not realize the calories were included at the end. We're running this back because I need to know the calories on that meatloaf. Sometimes I don't pay close attention to what's on screen. We're going to go back and look at these calories. Oh my God. I know you fucking lying. Hold on. Go ahead, Rosie, take it away.
And like items I've never had before. So I don't even normally like deviled eggs, but I was so intrigued by these crispy deviled eggs. I must try them.
Oh, you could keep it. You could keep it. 750 calories. Not with the amount I'm paying for these weight loss drugs, bitch. Fuck that. These shits ain't cheap. Fuck that. The way these shots is set up, nope. You can keep it. Mind you, I was planning to bust them down. Nope. I'm good. Carry away. 750 calories. You can keep it.
So I got them. I got some Brussels sprouts for, you know, health. so healthy. You can tell all the health all over those Brussels sprouts, but they're gonna taste delicious.
Calories.
And then I got barbecue bison meatloaf. So this is meatloaf made out of bison, and there's like string onions. Editing Rosie, look up what you ordered, bitch, and describe it, because I don't know what's fucking happening.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. 1,200 calories? Bitch, I rebuke you. Get the fuck out of here. We're doing math right now. Oh, absolutely not. Hold on, bitch. 1,200 plus 750 plus 470, and that's not the dessert? That's 2,400. 2,420 calories, not including the dessert. That includes ice cream. I rebuke you, bitch. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. Let's get to the dessert and we'll add it to the total. Okay.
Happening here. There's onions and mashed potatoes, and this looks like something to taste good. I thought I got the version without ice cream because I don't want ice cream. I really don't.
When she said this, it reminded me of when Amber said she ordered that specific meal at Panera and she got the wrong order. Girl, shut up. Shut up. It's you. You wanted ice cream. We see you eat all the time.
But this is an apple huckleberry pie for dessert.
I'll be honest, that's lower in calorie than I expected. Still a lot, but that's lower than I expected. I thought I was about to see an 8, but it's 590. Let's add that to the total. This meal, this one meal, is 3,010 calories. Yep. Let me press play.
So I don't know if I'm gonna finish all this or not, but
I hate when big bags do this. I hate when big bags do this. She just said, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this or not. And what would stop her exactly? Outside of somebody running into that room and taking the food, what's gonna stop her exactly? Portion control? Self-control? Girl, shut the fuck up and just eat.
I wanted to try everything. I got a $25 off credit that I was saving for like a bougie meal like this. So, this without the credit would have been like over $60, but with the credit it was a little more reasonable for what I got. Let's try it. I look like hell. Don't mind me. I want to try.
I mean, does this look that different from when she's at home? Okay.
I'm so curious. I'm so curious about this. Looks like there's a little piece of bacon on top, deep fried egg white with a deviled egg mix and paprika on top. So I want to get the bacon in the bite. Let me try it. There is something in this. I think it might be the bacon.
I don't know why she put the emoji over her face like that. I was very confused because it's not like she won't chew on camera. It's just the placement was very specific and odd. But yeah.
That makes it. I think there's something in the seasonings. That is so good. Holy crap. Bro, what the fuck? That's one of the best things I've ever eaten. What is happening?
Well, to be fair, I do see what she eats at home, so that might be true. Another amazing angle, everyone. Another amazing angle, bitch.
Excuse the angle. I'm exhausted. I don't care. We're just gonna do a quick little taste test. And I'm gonna eat my food and go the fuck to sleep because I have an early morning. And I haven't eaten anything since the plain snacks and the double stack that I had in my backpack.
Wait, she did have Wendy's that morning and she ate at the airport and ended the night off with 3,000 oh. And I just wanted to point this out real quick because, you know, when I have these thoughts, I do like to share them and I like to paint a picture. But I just want y'all to know this is probably what Jeff saw when he and Rosie would have sex. This is the angle that Jeff saw. I was gonna say without the food in hand, but knowing his ass, you know, the type that she likes, she probably was eating on top as well. But I just want y'all to know this is the angle for the most part that Jeff saw, and also possibly what Jeff's sister saw too. So just want to throw it out there.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about capers. Do I like capers? I don't even know. There's capers on this. Oh, I don't think I like capers. Oh my god. Yeah. The ones that were in the capers were gross. They're not like, I don't like capers. Noted. The ones that weren't super capery, they look pretty good. What are you? Ooh. That's supposed to be the sauce for the meatloaf. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of like a gravy tea. So, yeah, there's like string onions on this. Tomatoes. Okay, weird. Oh. I think it's wrapped in bacon. And then there's a layer of spinach. So, like, there's a layer of spinach. So, let me try first the potatoes. Oh my god, so good. Jesus. They're very real, not processed at all.
I think she's saying that to make herself feel better, but genuinely nothing against the restaurant because again, I think the food would probably taste better and look better if you were there. But the food just doesn't look that good. Again, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have probably fucked up the deviled eggs until I saw that calorie count, and then I would just have to skip it. But the food doesn't look that great. It's just one of those things. It shouldn't be delivered. Damn, I wonder what she got from Wendy's that morning. Easily a 6,000 calorie day for her, probably.
Not like they're creamy, but not too creamy, not too buttery. Oh, that bacon is that, or this gravy is crazy. Let me try the meatloaf real quick. I don't know if I've had bison before. I might have, but I'm excited to try it. It's very different from a ground beef one. It has like a peppery quality to it that I don't think is actually pepper. It's got this like, it has such an interesting flavor profile. I don't know if I would get it again, to be honest with you.
Is this the angle that people thought I was reacting to when they said the camera kept raising? Because I swear, I think this is what people saw. When in reality, I just do not like to show my titties at all. At all, personally, because they're so fucking big. But is this what y'all was referring to right here? Jesus.
This is not bad. Is it a little gamey? Is that the word I'm looking for too? I don't know. But the dish is stellar.
Hold on. Prison Becky. Listen, she's just trying to say a little more than like just creamy, the way Chantel would say, but she's trying. She's trying. One thing about Rosie, she want to be an influencer so bad. And this is the best she got. She trying. She really is. Let me actually get to some more of the support. Tatum, thank you for the super chat. Taking the defamation and slander is the least you can do for putting some of the god-awful images in our head from them damn polls. That's why I'm happy I told y'all what Jeff was seeing just now. See? And they're not images per se. They're creative. It's creative expression. See what I did there? It's creative expression. Thank you. Banjo, thank you for the super chat. It's bonding, Charlie. Community bonding. Exactly. Thank you. Oh, Femarie, thank you so much for 7 months. Rosie free bled on the airplane. Only wore 3 pairs of pants, no pads. That's why she was alone in that pool. Rosie free bled on the airplane. Only wore 3 pairs of pants, no pad. That's why she was alone in that pool. And y'all be worried about my painting? Look at Femarie. And thank you for 7 months. And I'm proud of you for painting that image. Proud of you. See, that's I inspire bonding, strength, and creative expression. Thank you. K-drama lover. Thank you for the super chat. Silent viewer of many years. Love you, Charlie. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Circus, thank you for 3 months. 3,010 calories. Holy crap. I'll stick to my carrot sticks. The crazy thing is there's somewhere in the middle, and she refuses to find that middle because that's wild. Again, not including the Wendy's in the airport food. Wild. Thank you, Just Jimmy, for the super chat. Charlie, you need to check fan art thread in Discord. You know what? Y'all gonna stop bullying me. Y'all gonna stop bullying me. We gonna get back to Rosie, and I'll check in just one moment. You see, and they make sure to do this while I'm live. It's the bullying in 4K for me, knowing damn well I'm not in 4K, but you get my point.
I'm just not sure I'm totally sold on bison, to be honest with you. What's going on with apple pie? I'm gonna throw this ice cream away. I'm gonna heat this up later. I might try it on camera, I might not. I might just insert what it tastes like. Because do you see how tired I am? All I know is I'm about to fuck up these deviled eggs. I don't even like deviled eggs. These shits are delicious. Oh my god. I think that this food would be even better, obviously, if you ate it at the location. If you're in Vegas for any reason and you're looking for like a cool place to try some like interesting things, but they still have like really good options and all that, I would highly recommend Lazy Dog. This is really good. Like, slay. Good for you. So update, I'm really not a fan of bison.
I need people to stop using slang sometimes because slay just was not fitting in that moment, but it's Rosie. She forces it a lot, and again, this is why sometimes I do wish we would get back to gatekeeping, but here we are. Before we continue, my mod, Just Jamie, just brought this to my attention. And I just want to remind you, my lawyer T is paying attention. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You know, y'all having a grand old time. Y'all having a grand old time. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Anyone who's watched me for any period of time knows that I am tall. So you guys can keep making these edits. You keep making these edits. You see what they did? You see what they did? It's okay. It's okay. It is cute. You're right. It's cute. It's cute. But it is a misrepresentation. A misrepresentation. And y'all lucky I can't figure out. Actually, I'm going to see if I could find the clip I'm thinking of. In the meantime, we're going to get back to Rosie. Please tell me it's not on the hard drive and it's on this computer. Give me 1 second. Rosie, take it away, girl. Keep talking about your food.
Like 1 or 2 bites were fine, but I think it was like a sensory thing. Like the flavor profile of it was really just like overstimulating the fuck out of me, and I really just wasn't feeling it. If I liked bison, I think this would be very good, but I don't like bison. So noted. I wanted to explore out of my comfort zone. This was really good. I just made sure to eat all the spinach out of it. I just obliterated the crispy deviled eggs, and I ate all of the Brussels sprouts minus the capers. I just heated this up, so I want to try that for dessert. I'm gonna throw out the ice cream because, like I said, I don't want it. I don't even know if I'm gonna save this. I tried eating a little bit of this with some of the dressing, but then this tasted unwashed. I was like, ugh, I don't like that. So, like, it doesn't come with a dressing. I think it's just for, like, decoration, which is dumb because that's a decent lettuce thing. And, like, when I'm traveling, I do try to eat vegetables. Like, you know, help keep the vitamin and nutrients going. This smells divine. Like, it smells so good. So it's apple and huckleberry, which I'm like, I don't even know what huckleberry tastes like. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna obliterate this. Alright, guys. I'm gonna finish my pie. And I'm going to go nighty-night. Tomorrow's a big day. There might be a big time jump between now and then. Maybe I'll check in the morning. We'll see. It's going to depend on a lot of factors. But I'm going to have to be hush-hush about tomorrow regardless. And, yeah. I just wanted to share a little taste test moment with y'all. Because, it's fun to try new foods and all that jazz. So, yeah. I'll see y'all around.
And that's that on that. On the first vlog, we will get to the rest in the upcoming days before. Look, look. Y'all see it? You see it? See, it has to be intentional. It has to be intentional. Before I get to the rest of the support, I would like to remind y'all of a message that came from someone else in this space. For all of y'all who are out here defaming me, slandering me, having people believe these awful, awful, disgusting things about my height, take it away. Take it away. Hold on. Hold on. Let me bring her on screen. Give me 1 second. Because you're not going to keep doing this to me. This is a warning.
Imagine that way of
These lives are making things worse. I'm fine.
thinking like, hey, I'm gonna let my cat that I love so much outdoor in this weather.
Aunt Tammy, what
Gold Cluster supporters. Yeah. Go ahead, Amber.
whatever you want me to call you.
Whatever you want me to call you. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Think with your head for 3 seconds. You know I would never, ever in a million years do that to Rarity.
Look with your eyes for a few seconds. You know you could never actually call me short in real life. Hold on.
That's why you're sitting here saying, I don't think that she would do that.
That's why y'all sitting there and I'm taller than you. Go ahead, Amber. Go. Sorry.
Because I didn't. The timing is hectic. And for
The lies are hectic, disgusting, ridiculous. Hold on.
Jordy to like literally manipulate so many people into believing I did it.
And for my mods, like Anal Smeezus Jesus, Sailor Vesta, Just Jamie, Valentina, for y'all to help push this false narrative that I'm short. Hold on. Go ahead. Continue. Continue.
That's called defamation.
That's called defamation. You heard that? Defamation. Go ahead. Continue, Amber.
That's called defamation and slander.
Defamation and slander.
Look up the definitions.
Definitions.
And Jordy's lucky that I'm a lazy fucking bitch, or his ass would have been sued forever ago.
And y'all are lucky. I have nothing to add right there. Y'all are lucky I'm on my period right now and cramping, or else this would be giving something different. Boom. I couldn't think of something that quickly. Yeah, you're lucky I'm on my period.
Because he, and among other people, aka the ankle, has made so many people believe the most absurd shit I've ever heard in my life.
AKA Jordan, all of you and AKA Jordan have made viewers believe the most absurd things about my height. Now I understand this clip. Now it resonates with me now. I get it now. Oh,
You're lucky I'm lazy. You're lucky.
you're lucky I'm cramping. You're lucky.
That's all I gotta say. You're
Period.
lucky I'm lazy because,
Mm.
honey, I got the money, I got the time, I got the lawyer, but I'm lazy. And most of all, I got the facts and I got the truth.
Hmm. Hmm. Shoot. Fuck. Had to use an amber clip on y'all. Crazy work. Yo, they're gonna think something wrong with us for real. Hold on. Let me finish getting this support and let y'all go. Circus, thank you for 3 months. Oh, I read that. Sorry, my bad. Thank you for 3 months. Just Jamie. Oh, yeah, I read that as well. Yeah, because y'all was sitting there bullying me. And I could only imagine. Because after this, y'all, guess what I gotta go do? Go in my Discord and just see how much I was being bullied. Remember, my lawyer is also in Discord. T's in Discord, just so we're clear. Just so y'all know. Nikki T, thank you for the super chat. She also didn't shower. Oh, that's a good point. You know, and look at, I appreciate Nikki T. You see that? Reminding of us of things, painting a picture. Thank you, Nikki T. And again, y'all, for any mods, can you post Nikki T's channel in the chat? Nikki T definitely has been following Rosie a lot longer, knows Rosie's lore way more than I do. Shit, I gotta check up on Nikki's cheese channel to try to understand some shit about Rosie. So I appreciate you being here, Nikki T. Prison Becky, yes, this is for pain and suffering. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 memberships. This is for a small portion of the settlement, small portion. Thank you for the 5 members. I appreciate you. To the new members, shit, you got access to the Discord. Get in there. I'm currently getting bullied. So, currently getting bullied. And I bet you're wondering, what did I do? Try to grow a very encouraging and positive community. And that's what I get in return. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. That's what I need to do. I need to start keeping that clip around since y'all want to be running around here defaming me and shit. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for spending this time with me. And we got it done under 2 hours because I want to try. Actually, let me not speak it out loud. It don't matter. It don't matter. I will see you guys either tomorrow or Monday. I will see. I got a few edits that I'm working on. We gonna keep switching it up because I gotta check back in with Chantel and the bullshit she was doing, and we have more of the vlog. If when I tell you this vlog was nothing, the future Vegas vlogs, there's a lot of people who have already covered them, so please check them out. But I got my opinions as well. But the Vegas vlogs, they were entertaining. They were definitely entertaining. And when we go to the Hello Kitty Cafe with Miss Rosie, there's a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of things to talk about when it comes to Miss Rosie. But either way, I appreciate you for spending this time with me. To the members in Discord, I will see you guys in a little bit. Give me about 15 minutes. So about 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to fire up Love Island. And we're going to get into that. And yes, I'm going to be high as fuck because I'm taking this edible as soon as I get off of here. I mean, I deserve it. I deserve it for all the windmilling I've been doing this whole stream. Yes. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's so cute. Yours and Rose. Blocked. We are not synced. We are not synced. We are not synced. And that's more slander. T, take a screenshot of this. T, that's yes, right there. More slander and defamation right there. Get them. Get them. Yep. Yep. Slander right there. Thought you were safe. Now we're getting a screenshot of evidence. Evidence. The fact that I'm gonna have to create a receipts folder for my own people. It's okay. It's okay. I see what y'all trying to do. Yeah. You can't bring me down quite literally because I am what? 6'4". Later, y'all. Thank you so much for everything you bring to these streams. Thank you for even entertaining my nonsense and my foolery. I appreciate y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.
Plan for 2025, survive. I've never in my life been told I kind of look like a young Johnny Depp. I think it's messy, that's for sure, but just like, ugh, hate being an adult. I'm gonna need to eat dinner soon. Ridiculous. Because I am who I am, God forbid I have an opinion. So, right now I am the drama. I'm part of the drama.